Apart from that, macrophages are mainly involve the phagocytic process. I'm already told neutrophils are mainly involve the phagocytosis. So compared to neutrophils and macrophages are two effective manner of phagocytosis and encode the antigen and opsonize the antigen and finally adgust and digest. Why? Because neutrophils are uh, easily across the endothelial cells of blood veins, but uh, they are never migrated insignificantly to reach the antigen encountered cells because neutrophils are unable to migrate because the absence of pseudopodia in the neutrophil surface. But instead of pseudopodia, neutrophils are to produce the chemotaxic factors like histamine, serotonin, and other things. So the chemotaxic process, they are adgust, they are attracted towards the antigen only by the chemotaxic factors. But in the case of macrophages are not excrete the chemotaxic factor. Uh, they are migrated towards the antigen by the pseudopodia. So it's effectively migrate and easily recognize the antigen. Then the neutrophils. Then the neutrophils. So neutrophils are do the same functions, but macrophages are doing some different way. Yes. So this hero will kill the antigen in a different way than the neutrophils. Okay. The major function of macrophages is phagocytosis. Phagocytosis means I think very well. Oh, for uptake the particular antigen, finally the antigen get inactivated. Yes. The uptake of antigen by the macrophage is called phagocytosis. This is the very famous biochemical process. This phagocytosis of particular antigen will initiate some stimuli. This antigen stimuli will the phagocytes to involve the phagocytosis process. Okay. So, what are the signals are produced means they are producing some cytokines, yes, followed by production of cytokines from the macrophages. The macrophages ready to uh, involve the phagocytosis process. Yes. So after phagocytosis, they followed by activate the uh, antigens to the T helper cells and inflammatory reactions. So these reactions based on the nature of the antigens. Maybe the antigen is soluble, the macrophages involve the inflammatory functions. The antigen is insoluble, maybe the macrophages differentiated into antigen presenting cells. Antigen presenting cells with the help of MHC molecule, either MHC molecule 2 or either MHC molecule 1. So regarding this macrophages are differentiated and converted and transformed into the antigen presenting cells. Finally, the antigen presented into T helper cells 1 and 2 is via secretion of cytokines. Finally, the cytokines do the three important functions. One is to activate the phagocytosis and sometime to involve the antigen presenting process are some factors to involve the inflammatory responses. So, okay. But now we are only considering the phagocytic process. Yes. The potent activators of macrophages is interferon gamma. Why? Because this is the interferon gamma is the major factors secreted by macrophages. The macrophages are directly involved in the antigen uh, presenting process. So the major activators secreted from the macrophages is interferon gamma. Interferon gamma is a protein molecule. Yes. Okay. Number three, the activated macrophages means the macrophages get triggered by the some cytokines. Yes. By using the pseudopodia, the macrophages are get migrated towards the antigen finally to reach the antigen encountered area. That means the antigen is potential antigens. Okay. Why it's get migrated towards antigen means for neutralization, for digestion. Okay. So once the macrophages reach to the antigen, the macrophages will exhibit the greater phagocytic activity. Greater phagocytic activity means easily engulfed, easily absomized. Okay. And increase the ability to kill the microbes, whether the microbes antigen. Maybe some antigens of virus, even the virus may be engulfed. Yes. Followed by ingestion of microbes or antigen, the macrophages are secreted increased amount of inflammatory mediators. Inflammatory mediators like histamine, heparin, and other cytokinins, interleukins, and tumor necrosis factor alpha, and some interferons, interleukins. A number of things are act as a inflammatory mediators. Yes, some prostaglandins. Yes. Okay. So now we are going to study detailed reactions of inflammation. Okay. But the macrophages are after ingestion of antigens, they producing inflammatory mediators. The inflammatory mediators may be activated the T cells also. Okay. So, however, the activated macrophages means the macrophages to recognize the antigen. They are also secreted some cytotoxic protein also. Yes. Why it's producing some protein means for this protein to help eliminate the broad range of pathogens. Yes. Including virus, including tumor cells, including apoptotic cells, including intracellular bacteria, including derbids, including dead cells, including cancerous cells, whatever it is. Yes. That's why the macrophages are entirely different from the neutrophils because it produces some cytotoxic proteins. Okay. I'm already told the activated macrophages are express the higher level of MHC molecule 2 for presenting the antigen to the T helper cells. So once the expression of MHC molecule 2 in the macrophages is called antigen presenting cells. The expression of MHC molecule in the surface of macrophages after expression of MHC molecule, this these macrophages are also called antigen presenting cells because they involve presentation of antigen to the T helper cells. Okay. So these are the main functions the macrophages can do. One is activate. Okay, the major process is a phagocytosis. You know very well phagocytosis the uh, engulf the antigen or ingestion of antigen, finally adgust the antigen and absorption and the antigen. Finally, digest the antigen. This is the process. Okay. Maybe the macrophages are to engulf the whole microorganism, sometimes insoluble particles and endogenous matters. You know very well endogenous matters. So some of the proteins, some of the molecules in our system may be also act as antigen. So finally, the self-antigen will induce the immune response. It's called autoimmune diseases. So the variety of autoimmune diseases are there. I think share with one you uh, lupus erythematosus. You know the lupus erythematosus a disease. It's autoimmune disease, but still the root of causing of lupus erythematosus still unknown. Rheumatoid arthritis, the well-known autoimmune disease. The people are still don't know how the rheumatoid arthritis are encountered or what is the etiology, a root of causing still unknown. The psoriasis. Psoriasis is the beautiful autoimmune disease, but people don't know how it's caused. Lot of challenges are there. Lupus erythematosus, Graves' diseases, rheumatoid arthritis, psoriasis. Now I am told the beautiful famous disease. So apart from that, lot of diseases are autoimmune diseases are there. So please, when you are fight against the autoimmune disease, you completely understand the immune mechanism. Then only you face to understand the autoimmune diseases, how it's caused, how it's induced, what are the cells that's involved, how it's neutralized, how it's induced. So many factors are there. These autoimmune antigens are endogenous matter. Yes. Okay. Sometimes the injured tissue are dead host cells, cellular dead bits, the cellular dead bits produced from apoptosis, activated clamping factors. Yes. These are the major antigens for macrophages. So those molecules are effectively phagocytosis only by the macrophages. Okay. So please keep your mind. That's why these macrophages are completely different from the neutrophils. Neutrophils are doing same functions, but they only neutralize or digested by the bacterial antigen. Okay.